All right, good evening and welcome to San Diego, California. It's game 3 of the West Division Championship Series. We have a doubleheader tonight due to the world stopping for 6 hours today as Facebook was offline for most of today. So we weren't able to bring you our South Division Championship Series game 3. That's going to come up after this. So we got a doubleheader tonight. We'll be here till about midnight Central, getting you caught up on a pair of game 3s. Earlier today, the Reds won their game 3 in Cleveland, taking a 2-1 lead over the Cleveland Indians. And the Washington Nationals staved off elimination by beating the Blue Jays today 4-2 as they take game 3. Blue Jays lead that series 2-1. Here's Giants Padres. Giants have to win tonight. They got to win the next 3 to advance to the next round. Here are the starting lineups for the Giants. Leading off and playing shortstop, Pop Lloyd. Batting second and playing second base, Jeff Kent. Batting third and playing left field, Barry Bonds. Batting fourth and playing center field, Willie Mays. Batting fifth and playing third base, Matt Williams. Batting sixth and catching tonight, Buster Posey. Batting seventh and playing first base, Will Clark. Batting eighth and playing right field, Mike Yastrzemski. And pitching and batting ninth for the Giants, Matt Cain. For the Padres, who have a chance to become the first team to advance to the table, leading off shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. The right fielder is Tony Gwynn. He'll bat second. Batting third is first baseman Nate Colbert. Batting fourth, the left fielder Dave Winfield. Batting fifth and center, Will Myers. Batting sixth, third baseman Ray Dandridge. Batting seventh, the catcher Benito Santiago. Batting eighth, second baseman Bip Roberts. And batting ninth, pitching Eric Shaw. Had that complete game shutout versus the Angels on Wild Card Wednesday, making his first start in this series on regular rest. Giants Padres must win for the Giants. Bob Costas and Jim Cott on the call on MLB Network. Eric Shaw facing Pop Lloyd. Here we go. One and 0 to Lloyd. 2-0. 2-1 to the shortstop. Two and 2. Lloyd into right field. That's trouble. That's going to get down. He's digging for 2. He's going to be in there with a leadoff double. Here's Jeff Kent. Tonight, game 3 of the South Division, Braves and Bulls. Phil Niekro versus Old Hoss Radborn. 1-1 to Kent. Slicing foul and out of play. 1-2. Barry Bonds on deck, followed by Willie Mays. Kent pops to the second baseman, Roberts, 1 away. Barry Bonds, the batter. Fouls that one off. Bonds into left field. That gets all the way to the wall. Lloyd's going to hold at third. Thought he was going to catch that. So second and third, 1 out for Mays. Bonds with a double. Mays fouls this one out of play. Giants threatening here in the first. trying to stay alive in this West Division Championship. 0-2 to Mays. Williams on deck. Mays to deep right field. That's going to bring home the first run of the game. Pop Lloyd scores to make it 1-0 Giants on a Willie Mays sac fly. Matt Williams with a chance to extend the lead here early. He's going to fly out to Myers, but the Giants score first here, getting to Shaw early, 1-0. Matt Cain facing Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis lines to Kent to start the inning for the Padres. Here is Tony Gwynn, professional hitter. Gwynn slices that one foul. Gwynn into right, a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski gets it in. 1-out single for Gwynn. Here's Nate Colbert. Colbert to deep right field, but foul. 0-2 to Colbert. Looks at a curveball for strike 3. Here's Dave Winfield. Winfield to left. Plenty of room for Barry Bonds. Inning over, we head to the second. San Francisco 1, San Diego 0. Game 3 of a quadruple header here on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. So what did everyone do today that they didn't have Facebook and Instagram? Did you read a book, make a phone call, start that project you've been putting off? Here's Will Clark. Fouls it off. Oh, 0-2 to Clark. Yastrzemski on deck. Fouls that one off. Swings and misses at strike 3. 2 away here in the second. Mike Yastrzemski, the batter. Fouls that one off. Another strikeout for Shaw ends the inning. Bottom of the second, Giants up 1-0 on a Willie Mays sac fly. 2 hits for the Giants, 1 hit for the Padres. Giants must win tonight to stay alive. Padres with a chance to advance to the table. Winner of this series will face the winner of the Reds-Indians series. Will Myers looks at a fastball outside. 1-1. Fouls that one off. The 1-2 to Myers. Gets him on a curveball, strike 3. Second strikeout for Cain. Ray Dandridge, the third baseman. 2-0 to Dandridge. Sinker in for a strike. 2-1. Looks at another strike. The 2-2 to Dandridge. Bounce to Clark. Takes that himself. 2 away. Benito Santiago. It's a high fly ball to right. Yastrzemski makes the play to shoelaces to end the inning. We head to the third. Giants 1, Padres nothing. Eric Shaw facing Matt Cain here in the third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pop Lloyd, the batter. Punches that one foul. Lloyd has doubled and scored in this game. Lines right to Roberts. 2 away. Here's Jeff Kent. Back to Shaw. Shovels to Colbert to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third with the Giants leading 1-0. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe Network here on Facebook and YouTube. Game 3 of the West Division Championship Series. If you're new to the group and have questions as to what exactly it is you're watching or taking part in, this is the Utopian Baseball Universe, a fictional simulation of a dream league featuring all of your favorite players, all the greats, many of today's superstars. We simulate the entire playoffs on Xbox. During the regular season, most of the games we pull box scores from the past by hitting a random number shuffler to determine winners and losers daily and tell a story over a 7-month period. And we're down to 8 teams in our postseason. Washington, Toronto, Cleveland, Cincinnati, San Francisco, San Diego, Atlanta, and the expansion Durham Bulls, led by Josh Gibson, and many superstars who didn't make the team that they're most known for, as King gets another strikeout to end the inning. But anyway, it's good to have you here. If you have any questions, let me know. We head to the fourth, 1-0 Giants. Bonds, Mays, and Williams. Game 3 of the South Division will be coming up about 15-20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Battery was at 92% at the start of this, so we should be good. Newer phone, who dis? Bonds to left field. Into the corner, going to rattle around there, and that's going to be a leadoff double for Barry Bonds. That brings up Willie Mays. Sac fly. Base hit. He's going to have another RBI, it looks like. RBI single for Mays makes it 2-0 San Francisco. Here's Matt Williams. This is Matt Cain's first start. Shaw, of course, started the wild card game. Got credit for the win in that one. Oh, 0-2 to Williams. Pitch number 36 from Shaw. Caught. Shaw snags it. Here's Posey. I've been up since 5. This is a regular thing in my household. putting in these 17-hour days. That should end the inning. Giants add one and an RBI single by Mays. I think my math was off. 19-hour days. Got about 5 hours sleep. Bottom of the fourth, Giants lead 2-0. Nate Colbert struck out his first time. He's got a leadoff single here in the fourth against Cain. Here's Dave Winfield. Oh and 2 to Winfield. Looks at a strike 3. Here's Will Myers. Myers into left field, a base hit. 2 on, 1 out for the Padres here in the fourth, trailing by 2. Ray Dandridge, third baseman. Hit in the center field, caught by Mays. 2 on, 2 out for Santiago. Base hit. Yastrzemski comes up throwing. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Bip Roberts. One and 1 to Roberts. Just misses on a sinker. Roberts to deep center, but Mays has plenty of room. Padres threaten, but cannot score. As we head to the 5th inning. Giants lead at 2-0 on 4 hits. Padres haven't scored yet on 5 hits. Mike Yastrzemski struck out his first time, leading off here in the 5th. Oh and 2 to Yastrzemski. Fouls that one off. Giants trying to become the second team today to stave off elimination. The Nationals beat the Blue Jays to force a game 4 in Toronto. So Eric Shaw was done after his brilliant performance in the wildcard game. He's done after 4 1/3. Dinelson Lamet will pitch here, facing Cain. Cain into right field. That's a base hit into the corner. 1 out double for Matt Cain. Pop Lloyd has doubled and scored in this game. Lines to Roberts, 2 away. Jeff Kent's the batter. He's 0 for 2. Pops this one out of play, about 10 rows back, first base side. That one's a base hit to right field. That's going to get to the wall. Cain's going to score. Ken's thinking 3. RBI triple for Jeff Kent makes it 3-0 San Francisco. Barry Bonds has 2 doubles and a scored. This one should end the inning. Giants score again and an RBI triple by Jeff Kent. It's 3-0 San Francisco. Bottom of the 5th. Petco Park going to host the All-Star Games next year. Next year's format is going to be East versus West. The West will be the home team. And North versus South. The South will be at home. Winning teams will compete on Sunday night. Winning division will host in 2023. Giants lead 3-0 here in the 5th, trying to avoid elimination. If they can take this one, Game 4 and Game 5, if necessary, back in San Francisco. Gwynn pops up to Yastrzemski, makes the play to end the inning. So we're through 5. If we get another social media crash, this one would be official. Top of the 6th, 3-0 Giants, Willie Mays. Sac fly, RBI single. He's going to add another base hit here. He can fly. He's going to hold with a double. Here's Matt Williams. Williams to left. That's a base hit. Mays holds at second. 2 on, nobody out for Buster Posey. Posey to center. Caught. Here's Will Clark. 2 on, 1 out here in the 6th. Giants looking to add to their 3-0 lead. Clark to center. Drops in for a base hit. Bases are loaded here. Mike Yastrzemski fouls that one off. Bases loaded, 1 out. Fouls that one off. 0-2 to Yastrzemski. 6th inning, 3-0 Giants. Five-3 double play ends the inning. Nine hits for the Giants, 5 for the Padres. Matt Cain facing Nate Colbert, 1 for 2 with a strikeout. 3-4-5 due up for the Padres here. Watching Game 3 of the West Division Championship Series. Oh, Boyd knocks it down. It's going to be an infield single. We have another game later tonight. Braves and Bulls, Game 3. That series is even at 1. Necro versus Radbourne. Fly ball to left. Barry Bonds makes the play. 1 on, 1 out. Will Myers, 1 for 2. Slaps that to Lloyd, caught. Ray Dandridge, the batter, third baseman. Fouls it off. Matt Cain's at 57 pitches here in the sixth. Bounce to Kent. Ends the inning. We head to the seventh. Giants lead it 3-0. Oh and 1 to Cain. Dinelson Lamet took over for Shaw in the fifth. Shaw had a 3-hit shutout in the wild card game. He was not effective tonight. As Cain strikes out to start the seventh. Pop Lloyd, the batter. 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Giants lead it 3-0 here in Game 3. Lloyd bounces to Bip Roberts, 2 away. Jeff Kent, 1 for 3. RBI triple. Base hit. 2-3-4 has been damaging tonight against the Padres. Kent, Bonds, and Mays. Bonds has 2 doubles and a run. Mays has 2 RBIs and 2 hits. 0-2 to Bonds, 2 outs, man on first. Bonds to right field, caught. Stretch time here in San Diego. Giants lead it 3-0. Trying to avoid elimination and force a Game 4. If there is a Game 4 in San Francisco, it's going to be Christy Mathewson versus Jake Peavy. Peavy outdueled Mathewson in Game 1. Mike Yastrzemski makes the play. 1 away here in the seventh. Here's Bip Roberts. Roberts to deep right field. Yastrzemski looks up, and Bip Roberts has left the building. Three 3-1 Giants. Trent Grisham pinch hitting for Lamet. He's got himself a base hit. Tying run is at the plate in Tatis. Force out at second. 2 away for Gwynn. There goes Tatis. No throw. Man on second, 2 outs for Gwynn. Punches that one foul. Giants lead this one 3-1 in the seventh. There goes Tatis again. Ends the inning, but the Padres are on the board on a solo homer by Bip Roberts. We head to the eighth. It's 3-1 Giants. 10 hits for San Francisco, 8 for San Diego. New pitcher for the Padres. Goose Gossage facing Willie Mays. Mays pops up to Roberts. 1 away. Matt Williams is 1 for 3. Two away. Posey to left, playable for Winfield. End of the inning. 3-1 Giants as we head to the 8th. We're going to see a new pitcher here for the Giants. Matt Cain's day is done. 7 innings, 1 earned. Gave the Giants a quality start tonight. Tim Lincecum. Lincecum facing Colbert. Bounce to Lloyd. 1 away. Strike to Winfield. Winfield to center, a base hit. 1 out single for Winfield brings up Will Myers. Myers to deep left, but Bonds has room. 2 away. Here's Ray Dandridge. 1-1 to Dandridge. Bounce to third. Williams takes care of it. Lincecum gets out of it. We head to the 9th. Giants 3, Padres 1. Goose Gossage facing Will Clark. Caught by Colbert. Mike Yastrzemski's 0 for 3 with a strikeout tonight. Knocked down by Roberts. Infield hit. Going to see a pinch hitter for Lincecum here. Mel Ott facing Goose Gossage. Brian Wilson's going to pitch the 9th. Ott to third. Everyone's going to be safe. 2 on, 1 out for Pop Lloyd. 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Kent on deck. Lloyd to right field. Gwynn has plenty of room. Double play. Apparently, I had sent the runners. I wasn't aware. My apologies to the Giants fans. 3-1 Giants. We head to the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Brian Wilson coming on. Trying to get the last 3 outs here. Greg Vaughn is going to pinch hit. Greg Vaughn facing Brian Wilson. 3-1 Giants. Vaughn with a leadoff single. Tying run is at the plate. Another pinch hitter here. Jurickson Profar. Profar to right and deep. Foul. That's going to be fair on the left field line. Two on, nobody out. Another pinch hitter here. Chase Headley. Headley to center. That's a base hit. Mays throws home. Padres pull within 1. 3-2. Nobody out. Padres have a chance to advance to the table here with Tatis facing Brian Wilson. Tying run is at second. 2-0 to Tatis. 2-1. Fouls that one off. Everybody standing here in San Diego. Tatis hits this one foul. They were down 3-0 like 5 minutes ago. It's now 3-2 in the 9th. Tatis in the center field. That's a base hit. We're tied. The Padres have first and third with nobody out. It's a tie game. Tony Gwynn at the plate. A trip to the table on the line. Catcher's indifference there, second and third. They're going to walk Gwynn. Whoa! They just stole home. The Padres win. What just happened? What just happened? I am stunned. I have to rewatch this. I'm at a loss for words. The San Diego Padres just stole home to advance to the table. They've swept the Giants. I'm speechless. I'm talking, but at the same time, I'm speechless. The San Diego Padres score 3 runs in the 9th without recording an out to beat the Giants. Unreal. Unreal. I have to rewatch this before I go live again. The final score from San Diego, 4-3 Padres, 3 runs in the 9th. They steal home. They were trying to intentionally walk Gwynn. Unbelievable. All right, we'll see you in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Padres advance.